What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Airport CEO. Last time we left off, we did a little bit of work up here in the regional terminal. We added the ZD as well as the power franchise and a little bathroom. We moved the escalator as well. But yeah, pretty much content with the way that the airport is laid out. I do want to do one last thing, and that's something I'm pretty sure I said we were going to mess with. That's the police and emergency. So I think I'm just going to drop it right in the middle. We're going to rotate it around. So we'll do the police here. We'll do emergency response next to it. And we will do just kind of a single road in here along with it. It looks like we need a service road. So we'll just come up like this, and we will come down right through here. So we'll go ahead and we'll get those built. I have not actually messed with those before. Probably are going to need more staff at some point in the near future, but that's okay. Looks like we do have a little bit of a backup here, but it seems to be kind of ironing itself out. I imagine we're probably going to need a service road to the runways, perhaps, for the emergency equipment to make it out there, but I'm not 100% on that. Can you build service road across? No, you can't. Okay. We will take a look at that in just a little bit. Should be getting these built. Here comes everybody now. I'm pretty sure there are vehicles that do need to be purchased. Maybe, purchased. There we go. So let's go ahead and pick up maybe 5 police. Oh, well, once it gets built, then we'll add in the police. Not entirely sure what the police would do. We'll find out. So we've got emergency response. They've got 4, and police has 8. So we've got the cash. Let's go ahead and kind of max out. We'll do 2 ambulance, 2 fire trucks, and we'll go ahead and we'll crank through 8 police cars. So they can do patrols. Don't know if that's necessarily anything we need. But yeah, we'll get these guys in. We do have a little bit of a light there. I don't want to come in and maybe come in with a bright light here as well. Just to make sure everybody can see. Oh, we've got the police, we've got the 2 fire trucks, and then the 2 ambulance as we might need. But yeah, I could always. I think there is a way to. Yeah, I don't think we would need anything more than just that. So, I'm pretty content with how everything has turned out. Kind of waiting on daylight to come. But yeah, the runways have kind of cleared themselves. We are only doing 134 flights, which it's okay. But everybody's pretty much at 90 to 100, well, except for Zoom down here. Poor Zoom's only at 74%. But yeah, we're pretty stacked throughout. And everything seems to be flowing rather well. You guys are boarding and pushback, so you guys are a little bit over, but that's okay. International might be having some fuel access issues. But, it looks like it's getting fuel now, so that's okay. But yeah, we've got our parking lots down on the lower level here. Hey, we've got actually an employee. I'm kind of impressed. It's a Mercedes-Benz. Cute. But we've got all of our long-term parking down here, and then we've also got all of our baggage conveyor belts in a secure zone down here. Going up to the first floor, we've got all of our drop-offs, and everything seems to be flowing relatively well there. Regional, we've got our check-in desks, our self-checks. Down on the first floor, we've got a nice restaurant in here. Seems to be doing $2 million in sales revenue, which is always good to see. Both of our baggage on either side, I think that worked really well. And then the pass through underneath the terminal for all of these. Going to the second floor of the regional, we do have some shops in here. Some of them are closed. Should be opening hopefully soon. Some of them, again, contract issues. For Bistro, if I recall. But again, that's something I'm going to experiment with. In a little bit, I'll probably end up making a video on that soon. Got a whole bunch of stands here. A bunch of people just waiting for their flights. And then again, we've got the large down here on the ends. Going across to our international on the second floor. Again, all the shops on the outer edges, all the seating on the inner sides. Adding in all of our flight paths. It seems to be working rather well. All of our check-ins are down on the first floor, along with our self-check. Baggage seems to have flowed rather well. And the only big issue is I think people are just being dropped off at the wrong place, so they're having to traipse back and forth. But it doesn't seem to be affecting flights that much, so I think it worked rather well. The one-way system actually seems to be working fairly well. Allows everybody to just kind of loop around as they need to. I really do like that. All of our short-term parking actually is fairly empty, which I'm kind of surprised by. But yeah, it looks like we haven't had a need for the fire response or the any kind of emergency response, which is always a good thing. And ended up sitting on about 27 million, a little over. But yeah, I really enjoyed how this airport turned out. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the airport as it is. I don't think I'm going to do any more work on this one. I do have ideas on what I want to do the next time I jump into Airport CEO. Probably going to pick a little bit smaller land area. And probably do a little bit smaller. Not going to go too nuts with the runways like this. Probably something a little bit simpler. One of the other things that I'm thinking about doing going forward is that I didn't get to in this one, and it's just because it's going to be something that I need to research how to do, is the de-icing. That's going to be something that I'd like to mess with, but that's going to take a little bit of research to figure out exactly where that needs to be. But again, that's something I might look at in the next one. I'm probably going to take a break from Airport CEO for a little bit, but I do really enjoy the game. There is a DLC of a bunch of new planes that they rolled out within the past month or so. So I may end up purchasing that and taking a look at that. But again, I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm going to go ahead and leave the airport as it is. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. If so, make sure you drop a like down there, leave a comment, and stay tuned. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do a lot of creative games. Might actually branch out and do a few other things. There's a few other games that I have in my head that I'd like to play. But I will definitely be coming back to Airport CEO soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a spectacular day.